The world doesn't reward the nicest or most honest person. It rewards the one who sees reality clearly and acts accordingly. No matter how skilled or loyal you are, betrayal happens. Someone less qualified can take your spot. Opportunities disappear overnight. That's not unfair. That's life. The people who survive and rise aren't the ones who complain or stay emotional. They develop dark intelligence, a cold, strategic understanding of human nature forged from pain, setbacks, and hard lessons. While others react, argue, or hope for fairness, you observe, calculate, and move with precision. Most people play checkers, reacting to every move. Today, you'll learn how to play chess at a level few ever reach. Before we begin, this is important. These traits are for protection, self-mastery, and creating better outcomes, not for harming innocent people or becoming toxic. Use them to defend yourself, build real influence, and navigate a complicated world responsibly. The goal is to become someone who can't be easily manipulated. If you're ready, drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I choose strategic intelligence over emotional reaction. Let's unlock the 9 traits rooted in Machiavelli's clear-eyed observations from The Prince. Number 1. Calculated opacity. Never reveal everything, show only what serves you. Machiavelli wrote, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." The most powerful people never spill the full story. They leave gaps on purpose. They answer with questions or a knowing smile instead of over-explaining. Why? When people don't know the complete picture, their imagination fills it, and that imagination gives you control. Example: someone asks what you're doing this weekend. Most people overshare and become predictable. Instead, say something like, "I have something important to handle," then shift the conversation. Your words gain weight because they're rare. Information is currency. Spend it selectively. Reveal just enough to stay engaging, never enough to lose your edge. People start listening more carefully when they know you don't say everything. Number 2. Adaptive persona. You are not the same person with everyone, and that's intelligent. Machiavelli advised a prince to appear merciful, faithful, humane, upright, and religious, so that he seems to possess all these qualities to those who see and hear him. This isn't being fake, it's being effective. You already do it naturally, speaking differently to your boss than to friends. Make it intentional. Study the person in front of you. Analytical, give facts. Emotional, connect on feelings. Big picture, paint the vision, like water taking the shape of its container without losing its essence. You adapt your presentation while keeping your core values unchanged. People feel deeply understood because you speak their language. This skill shines in negotiations, leadership, and building alliances. Warning: never adapt so far that you lose yourself. Principles stay fixed. Only the expression changes. Number 3. The principle of detachment. What you're not afraid to lose can't control you. Machiavelli's famous line, "It is far safer to be feared than loved if you cannot be both." Love is fragile and breaks when convenient. Fear, or respect through strength, is more reliable. Detachment doesn't mean coldness, it means freedom. Most people stay trapped by fear of losing a job, relationship, or approval, so they compromise standards. Detached people care deeply, but aren't desperate. In any negotiation or conflict, the one who can walk away holds the real power. Paradox. The less you need something, the more likely you are to get it. True confidence comes from knowing you'll be okay either way. Start small. Stop clinging to winning every argument or chasing universal approval. As detachment grows, people respect you more because they sense you can't be easily controlled. Number 4. Silent leverage. Real power often whispers instead of shouting. Instead of forcing outcomes, position yourself so people naturally want to act in ways that benefit the situation and you. Become indispensable through consistent value. In conversations, get comfortable with silence. Most people hate it and fill the gap, revealing more than intended. Your thoughtful pause makes your words land heavier. In work and relationships, solve problems quietly and add value without demanding recognition. Over time, people seek your input, follow your lead, and respect you without you asking. Silent leverage requires patience, plant seeds, and trust the long game. When mastered, you become the calm force shaping results without anyone noticing how. Use it ethically to guide better decisions for everyone involved. Number 5. Psychological echo. Reflect people's deepest needs and fears back to them so they feel truly seen. Machiavelli noted that men judge more by appearances than by reality. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few know what you truly are. People crave being understood. Listen beyond words to the emotions, needs, and fears underneath. Everyone silently asks, "Do you see me? Understand me? Value me?" Reflect back what they're really feeling instead of jumping to advice. Example: "I hate my job" might really mean I don't feel valued. Respond with, "It sounds like you're not getting the recognition your effort deserves and you're ready for a bigger challenge." This builds instant trust. Once you understand their drivers, present your ideas in language that naturally resonates with them. Done ethically, it strengthens connections in leadership, sales, parenting, and friendships. Number 6. Ambiguous morality. You operate in the grey when reality demands it, focused on outcomes, not appearances. Machiavelli again. Since love and fear can hardly exist together, if forced to choose, it is safer to be feared than loved. This doesn't mean having no morals or hurting people. It means recognizing the world is complex. Sometimes nice choices enable harm, while tough but necessary actions protect the greater good. Shift your question. Stop asking, "Does this make me look good?" Ask, "What leads to the best long-term outcome for the most people?" Set your non-negotiable ethical boundaries first. Within them, be pragmatic and take responsibility for hard decisions. A leader removing a toxic person isn't cruel. They're protecting the team. This is realistic leadership, not selfishness. Number 7. Controlled exposure. Share selectively. The less people know, the more they assume, and assumptions often help you. In a world of constant oversharing, strategic restraint makes you stand out. Create curiosity gaps. Share enough to build connection and interest, but hold back key details. Timing is everything. The same information revealed at the right moment has far greater impact. Different people need different levels of access. Close friends versus acquaintances, allies versus competitors. The goal isn't secrecy for its own sake. It's maintaining control over your narrative so you're not predictable or easily boxed in. Manage your digital presence the same way. Number 8. Outcome obsession. You don't chase being right or looking good, you chase results. Machiavelli was direct about necessity. Promises from the past can be broken when present reality demands it. Outcome-obsessed people ask better questions. What result am I actually trying to achieve? Not, how do I prove I'm right? In arguments, focus on changing behavior or solving problems rather than scoring points. In work, choose impact over visibility. In life, measure by real progress, not effort or good intentions. This creates strategic focus. Do less, but on the high-leverage 20% that delivers 80% of results. Stay attached only to the goal. Be flexible with methods. Warning, keep your values and relationships inside your definition of success. Results without ethics destroy everything in the end. Number 9. The lion and the fox master both force and cunning. Know when to be strong and when to be clever. Machiavelli's iconic advice: a prince must learn to act like both the lion and the fox. The lion frightens away wolves with strength and courage. The fox recognizes traps with cunning and avoids them. The lion alone can't see snares. The fox alone can't fight off threats. Together, they make you complete. In practice, sometimes you need direct strength and clear boundaries, the lion, to command respect and deter challenges. Other times, you need intelligence, patience, and strategic maneuvering, the fox, to outthink opponents without direct conflict. The smartest operators switch seamlessly. They're bold when required and subtle when it serves them better. This balance is what allows lasting power in unpredictable environments. You now have the 9 traits of dark intelligence drawn from Machiavelli's timeless realism. Knowledge without action is useless. Pick one trait that hit you hardest today. For the next 7 days, practice it consciously in your conversations, decisions, and challenges. Notice how people respond differently. Notice how much more in control you feel. This isn't about becoming ruthless or unethical. It's about seeing human nature and the world as they actually are, protecting yourself, building real strength, and creating better outcomes with wisdom and responsibility. The most powerful person in any room isn't the loudest, richest, or nicest. It's the one who understands psychology deeply and uses that understanding for self-mastery and positive impact. Which of these 9 traits do you see most often in successful people around you? And which one are you going to practice first this week? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. If this shifted how you think about power and influence, hit the like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more practical, timeless lessons on strategy, psychology, and getting ahead in 2026 and beyond. Stay sharp, stay ethical, stay powerful. See you in the next one.